Hey guys, I'm Na, a host for The Goofy Show, and I'm here on your screens with a podcast on the topic Strict Parents Ruin Teenage Life. Yes, strict parents ruin teenage life. And I'm here with
Stephanie.
Richard.
Nikki.
Okay, so Stephanie, what's your take on the topic strict parents ruin teenage life?
Okay, so personally, I think parents being strict on their kids it actually has both sides. That's the good and the bad, merits and then demerits. And then I feel the demerits are more than the merits, because taking an example like having a kid in senior high school, even in junior high school, probably 16 or something, and she goes to school to hear her friends talking about this party they went to, or this get together, or this outing that went on during the weekend, and because of her parents being strict, she was absent, so she missed all this fun. She keeps hearing this day in, day out. She's going to affect her emotionally. She's going to cry in her room like, oh, my parents are this. It's going to affect her emotionally, mentally, psychologically, but then she can't open up to, because parents are not allowing her to talk and all that.
Okay, Richard, what's your take on the topic too?
As you said, there are always good and bad of everything. So, looking at her example, you can see that she said when they go to school, they'll be talking about fun they've had maybe over the weekend. So, let's take it from the bad side. If your mom says that if you go out, they'll kidnap you, and assuming you go out and they kidnap you, is she right or she's wrong?
Somehow she's wrong, but then at my age, I'm supposed to explore.
Yeah.
My teen life is when I'm supposed to be, let me say, rebellious, like
Exactly.
get to know the world. So the perception of someone kidnapping me, blah blah.
So I'm saying, assuming they kidnap you, was she right for you to stay in the house or she's wrong? Because if they kidnap you, maybe they'll ask for a ransom and then maybe they don't have. So sometimes you have to understand why they do all those strictness on us. So yeah, that's it.
I mean, this really causes this kind of antisocial behavior. Like, it's really there. You see, instead of the child like communicating with their friends, even we have people who are so antisocial that like they don't even want people close to them, because that is how they were trained. So it's like they are always indoors. Their parents, even some go to an extent where they get them phones just to make them feel comfortable, like in their own like zone, you understand? So normally
Strict parents, mobile phone.
yes, we have some who do that, like in order not like it's like they want to provide you everything that you wouldn't need, like to go to somebody else or something.
I need that kind of strictness because
we have parents who do that.
No.
Especially, I know a parent who does that for their children. They are always indoors, get them whatever thing they want, like into a PR. They don't feel like talking to anybody or getting anything from anybody.
Because
the kidnapping parts. You know, some parents are so strict to the extent that, okay, let's say I'm in junior high school, like let's say Form 3, and my school is going for an excursion. My parents are so strict that they are going to ask me not to go for the excursion.
You know, that one, I don't know. Mine, let me use myself for an example. When I was in JHS, my mom used to like tell me not to go, and then I would be so pissed that I would even get migraines, and sometimes I'll be like, so she'll be like, oh, accidents or this and that, the road is too far, something like that, just to scare me. Yes. But you deep down, you know that, Charlie, the teachers are there, they will protect us, but your mom is saying you shouldn't go. And sometimes it affects you that when you come to school the following week and then they are talking about, oh, Charlie, this place was nice and this was...
You feel left out. You feel left out.
You feel like there's something that has been taken from you.
Yeah,
wow.
That's very true.
I have this friend whose mother is so strict to the extent that if she's to go somewhere, her mother should be able to go there.
What the hell?
No. if she's to hang out with, let's say, a group of friends, her mother should be able to come there.
How are you even going to say
just imagine.
How are you going to? I remember we went out to this party with a friend, and then her mommy came around. I mean, we were all dancing and all because we're not like that with her mom. But then she was so scared to like give her her
Vibe
moves
and
and all
stuff,
that
yes.
because she's like, the mommy is there. The mom will be like, hey, into Pia, you understand?
You know-
So she
that
had to
aspect
sit
of
down
it.
idle.
You see,
They were like, yo.
some parents instill so much fear in their words that when they even go out, they feel like,
Yeah.
if I do this, my mom is
Mommy's
watching
watching.
me.
Yeah.
My mom is watching me.
And
I
that's
can't
not
do
good.
this. I can't do that.
And
Meanwhile,
that
it's not
even
even a
leads to
big deal.
something else. It can even lead to like worse. Like it's really bad.
yes.
It's really
So
bad.
that's
So
a
me,
bad
I would
thing.
never. Hey,
That's a bad
strict
Don't you
parents.
think? Don't
but
you
then-
think strict parents raise? I don't know if I should use the word stubborn, but then they raise very rebellious kids.
That is the other side of it.
Wait.
That is the other side of it, but that is
Yes.
they don't like that's
doesn't
not their
necessarily raise
intentions
that
and
though,
all.
but
But
then-
you know, we have children too who are like meant to be very stubborn. Like it's
But
nat-
wait,
it's
did you say
natural.
rebellious?
Okay, not rebellious, but then let's say like
Like
Stubborn.
kids.
stubborn.
very
Stubborn.
disobedient,
Sneaky
and
kids,
it's
Do you
like
know?
Fine. Sneaky is fine. Sneaky is the word, but rebellious. Some
Okay,
kids-
okay.
yeah.
Children,
Do
they
you
will be
know,
like, I'm scared. I can't do this. I can't
tend
go.
to be
I can't.
timid.
Yes, I
You
can't
know,
go here.
you know, they can actually pretend at home and
When they get
be
out
like,
there-
yes,
Yeah.
when they get out there, they can be
They
so
have different
rebellious.
And they are good liars.
You get it.
You see all the negative
Because
sides.
if my mother is not going to allow me to go for this Saturday hangout,
So a lie.
and then I'm like, after Saturday
That
classes,
even makes you feel
I
like
can use an hour to just pass
outmoded.
through.
Now you
I'll
always feel
just go.
outmoded. Your friends will be like talking about interesting stuff, like going to this location. They come and then share with you, and then you feel so outmoded, like you don't know anyway.
yes.
Yes.
But you know, that is, I made a point initially. I was like, we have parents who provide their kids with whatever thing they want. They can take them out to other places, explore, like give them whatever
Yeah,
thing
I
they
get
want.
you, I get you.
So, like, and also, do
Do you know that one?
understand?
It's,
But,
not, it's not
uh-huh.
feeling in the friend's side.
You see,
You're
Yes.
doing it with your parents.
because
That one is
you will not
a
be
different
You don't know
social.
how to
together.
You will
handle
not even
friends
be
and stuff.
approachable.
Yeah.
When
so
even-
it's
when
It's
they
always mommy, daddy,
eventually
mommy, daddy.
allow
That's
you
the
to
my
yeah.
when they eventually allow you to go out, you will just be standing somewhere because you don't even
Yes,
have friends.
yes.
If you even go to school, the,
So bad.
the circle you are,
Socialization
they are
is
the
very
only people you
difficult.
have. And then
Yeah.
that one, it's not really plenty. And those people, let's say, they are the type that, let me classify them as rich. Because those people, as you said, they provide
That
everything for
Yeah.
For
them.
real.
They don't go out. And it's not like, sometimes it's not like they are strict too. Their parents are just being careful.
Do you know,
Because they
sometimes
can
it's
let
so
their children go out, but they will be like looking at it. If I even let you go out, it's something will
This
happen.
reminds
It's
me
not
of
like
this.
she's being strict too. She said you can go.
Assuming your
but
mom,
be
you
careful.
are the only child, like you are the only daughter to your mom. Like this
get
comes in. Like you are the only person left, so she would do everything possible, like not to lose you. And then in schools. Come on, girl. Don't tell me when you go to school you wouldn't learn some stuff. Like
learn better
there are
stuff.
things that you will learn.
You
Like
learn in
you
school,
get to
yeah,
know
yeah.
stuff.
As you
And then
said.
our parents get scared of those
But
stuff.
then I'm mommy's only daughter, and I'm saying, mommy, I want to be outside.
Mommy will be like,
She would be like,
Why
okay.
don't you let me
Because
go
Why
outside?
I don't have
Because-
anybody. I don't have
I don't
siblings.
have. I don't have.
scared.
I'm the
It's
only
just
one.
No,
me and
no.
mommy.
At a point,
what kills me is the
she's
nanny
scared
part
of
where they
losing
bring
you.
in nanny part.
Look, assuming
best
she
friend.
hears this news every day, like this was happening out there. They are killing people, have been killed and all that. Or like everyone.
You know, I'm
do you
always
understand?
an
And
example
that
of
would
this.
make her feel like no.
They are
But then
killing-
my
lose-
age mates are equally out there.
If
I
they
But
know,
are
then she
killing,
doesn't care.
I know,
She should care about.
if they are killing people in, let's say, Kaswa, and I stay at Medina,
still be like,
they'll
don't
tell me
go.
that they'll kill me.
You get it? Like this
No,
African
that's
parents'
the thing I
perception.
don't understand because I let's say I am, should I say I'm an adult now? I know what's good and what's right.
Yeah.
I know where to go and where not to go.
Exactly.
But you can't tell me that
Yes.
they are doing a riot at Kaswa, so I should be careful whilst I am at
Medina, unless I'm
That
going
is
to
what.
the mall.
That is
Yeah.
what.
Tell me
Okay,
that.
that was a piece of advice.
And as
She's
a
giving you
teenager,
a piece
he
of
or she
advice.
wouldn't
No.
accept that.
See,
Yes.
we have paid. You
And
you
you
know.
know-
You
accept that.
you can even sometimes you can tell mommy, oh mommy, I'm going here. Mommy will tell you I had a dream. Mommy,
Yes,
and you
I
really
had a
really
dream.
like.
You see, this
You didn't have
happened to
a
me.
dream.
This happened to me.
You just don't want me to go.
I was supposed to go to UPSA with my friend, and ever since I've been home, I don't really go out. So I'm always indoors. I'll be doing videos inside.
Like nothing.
I've been seeing my friends tricking me like this kind of
Exploring, going out,
location.
hanging out,
your
and
age.
stuff.
I'm doing my location stuff in my room. I'll buy Beokula, no, streaky. That's the only thing I can do.
Simple.
You see, meanwhile, my friends are exploring and all that. There was this day I was supposed to go to UPS with my friend, and then my daddy, I went to tell that, Daddy, I want to go out with my friend. She's Daniela, yeah, Ella. Yes, so I was supposed to go in, and my daddy was like, wait to me, and I was like, it's in the mind, you know, that you be so found, and I asked Daddy that Daddy been. Now I was scared that Daddy been and saying, Nikki, I was so share you. Accident, be up. Me who say when it's Daniela Korean an accident. Now, Nemeti and say me be when I'm seeing right, the minute that's what I'm saying, hey, Daddy, me call UPS say higher, like me the boat crying call. What's now in Tevane Sana, now me so who about me. Who want me crying? I have to listen to what he said. It was going to be like you're not paying heed to what your daddy said. At least for once. That day, why can't Sunday they pay for that day? The next day, now we pay or something.
And the next day when you go out, and then you
see
you actually
when you go out today, I have strict parents. So right now, you see, I'm an example. You understand? I have strict parents. It causes their children to lie. I'm an example.
Yes. Because you have to tell them that you are going to a shorter distance.
I'm going to this particular place with this person. Maybe with this guy, I'm going for a date or something. How can I tell that, Daddy, I'm going for a date? African parent date. You can't mention that. So Daddy, we have our hairs out. No, my sabuki. No, my mom just say me hairs out for no. So, but a big see
This is what has been causing people to lie.
You see, so it would.
You get it. There is no harm of going on a date.
I hope my daddy doesn't see this.
Let's say, Daddy, I'm 18. I'm 19.
My
like
daddy
I'm
shouldn't
growing.
see this.
Going on a date is not a sin. I don't know why African
But
parents
see,
have
you see
some
the
bad
mindset.
perception about hanging out with the opposite
They
sex.
are those 19 people.
So I was
They want that children, Gen Z kids.
You
know
see,
funny
the way things have
Richie.
modernized, they will be like,
No,
when they
it's
go
not
for
about
a date,
19.
it's all about
Look.
sex.
It's
not about going to have drinks with your friends
See,
or
if
something.
we were any that my daddy was called Zuba Stone. Or
that'd be hard.
You see, you know, he was called Zuba Stone. Like,
But then he was actually being bad
Emano.
things.
Oh,
Mano.
I also think sometimes
And
the parents think
So
the
I don't-
life they live.
Yes, they don't want their kids to
That's
But then you were
That
so
is
stubborn.
it.
You were so stubborn. I understand
You just
that.
passed on the traits. Like my
like,
But
see,
then maybe
you
I'm
know
not
my
even like
daddy
that.
says
Mommy,
at
I'm
times-
being honest.
No,
with you.
I love my daddy so much because at times he'll be like, Nikki, sa keys now, bono. Me who that now? Me na me you me ni nemo ma mencho. So daddy keys me, and then you keep quiet. So it's like at times they know what you are doing, but they don't want to see with their eyes.
No.
You see, so we have parents like that.
But then I'm saying that's what is supposed to happen in the teenage life. Because let's say right now I have clocked 21, 22, 23. Me kopej juma biya me share nim se me ware ni niama.
Yeah.
Me afei na me call locations akwaji den. Like
me
no.
But then they wouldn't see.
So my young age is when I'm supposed to explore. Oh, Daddy, there's this new location. Okay, there's this place. There's this art gallery out.
But do you know?
Daddy said no.
Do you know if we are given that opportunity to we misuse it actually?
Yes.
Yes.
Daddy
That is
like
the
okay, you can go anywhere you
disadvantage.
want to go.
Come home at 6 p.m.
I will come home at exactly, and then you'll be scared.
But that was next time if you ask Daddy has reasons not to allow you to go.
No, but
No.
you might not know the reason why I came
yes,
home.
I came home late.
But he will say that
If you
since
have
now
a
I
reasonable
come 10.
reason,
Hey,
No,
You
listen.
could have
don't
a reasonable
Don't
reason, but
listen.
then they will still think.
You intentionally
Yeah,
came
yeah,
home
tell a
10.
let's say you're going to the art gallery, and let's say they close at 6:30 p.m. and then you stay, let's say 20 minutes ride away from the art gallery, and then you come home almost 10 p.m. What's your excuse?
that is a mistake. That one it's nowhere.
You
right?
exceed, but no.
So
you see,
it means
Sometimes there is
you
traffic.
misused it.
Yes.
That's fine.
So
Yeah.
next time if Daddy's like
Yes.
you're not going, you're not
But
going.
He's right.
Looking
Yeah.
at someone who stays far from where he or she is going,
Traffic.
and then you go traffic.
Then
you
Daddy
come
should
back
be-
and
Or-
say traffic.
And then after
Oh,
everything,
oh,
you
that
have
traffic,
and then,
Daddy should
and,
come
then, and
back.
then some people are easily influenced that Charlie, let's stay for a while.
yeah.
Let's stay.
Let's stay for a
7
while.
p.m.
Just
we'll
call
go.
your daddy that.
Okay,
Just tell
use
him
this
that.
for
Or
you want to
just
do
tell
this
him that,
now.
oh, I'm not getting car. This thing
That
I've used
lie.
it.
I'm not getting car.
I'm not getting car.
Traffic. I
But
I
it's
use
not about
traffic.
food. Daddy will see
Traffic
this.
be a network wine. So
If daddy is saying by 6 p.m. you should be home, and then you think by 6 p.m. you can't be home, and you're out already, why don't you call daddy and tell, oh daddy, please for some reason,
that's reasonable.
I won't be able to get home by
sounds
the
right.
6 p.m.
Maybe daddy will shout at you on the phone.
Hey, but me,
There's
I'm
always
chilling.
a
I
but.
get
Get him back.
They will be like, baby, I will be a brass.
Yes.
But
As if
no,
they
me,
want me
I
to
am
fly.
Punished and that is it.
But do you know that strict
That's
parents?
not cool.
They are more strict on girls. Why not boys?
No.
exactly.
Okay.
They are
Why
more
not
strict.
girls?
Okay, I've
Girls,
actually
why they doing
no,
that?
a guy can away or the other
I don't know. I mean,
protect himself.
pessimism.
Why?
Say,
No,
no,
why?
no,
you can be
pessimism.
hit by
Why
someone.
carry
You can be
himself
hit by
that a girl
someone.
cannot
They'll be
equally
like,
carry himself?
yeah, boy.
herself.
If I
sorry.
should attack you right now with a gun, you're so scared.
Say,
A gun
Share.
can be like, oh,
No,
we
no,
have
no,
to.
no, use me.
No,
Don't use me.
They'll beat me. They'll beat me. If
Yeah,
they beat
so
me,
why not cry?
but a lady, come on, and then they can also rape you. Can a guy rape him?
How? You don't know.
That one
Massa.
is something different. That one is
Massa.
gayism or something.
What do
this
you mean gay?
reason,
How can
this
you
reason is
don't
not
you
so
know?
How
convenient.
many times have you
lady.
heard that?
I don't know why they
Robbers
do
have
that.
attacked and then they rape their guy and left the lady.
I'm an example.
Yeah, it's really.
No,
It's
but you
some
can't
way.
say that they always rape girls. You know, sometimes girls are also, let me say, on heat. It's not always that they always rape girls. Why?
But then-
What kind of?
A
is
But
that-
robber
then-
attacked you and you're talking about a girl being on heat.
Ah, you don't know.
No,
really?
But you
You
know,
are that.
So
Let me say- let me
you
say-
were praying for someone to attack you and say, I want to rape you.
you don't. They can do it in squad.
lie?
And then you can equally give
Where
yourself
is the
out
lie?
there.
Yes, yes.
But why wait for a robber? Why give a robber that
This
chance?
is out.
Like a thief,
No,
that
this is
chance.
out. This is out.
No, that's out. Because how can you tell me that? No, why would you even say that?
So yeah, the parents being very strict, it's a no. Sometimes they can just say some no to some things and then, but sometimes there's some things you have to just say yes. Maybe I'm going for daddy, I'm going for you, but to say no. Hey,
For real,
Rebet also say no.
Rebet, you go. It's just my age.
Praise
Mate.
the Lord.
Who then will
Who
hold?
got you there?
Who got you there will
do
Rebet?
and I will say.
Actually, I mean, it's just the whole thing, like strict
So,
parents.
yeah,
But then let's say
Strict, it's not a vibe at all. But then normally, my steady baby, almost like almost parents are very, very strict, you know, like they are well behaved too.
Of
Let's
course.
put-
Common.
It's not
They are
all of them.
Okay, it's not all of
It is
them.
not all of them.
But out of 100, like 80%.
I don't see it that way.
I can say 40.
No,
I don't
wait.
see it that way.
Some people, no. It's
It-
not. It's
it's
not
not-
everybody.
yeah, it's not
Because
everybody.
let
Some
me
parents,
use,
some
let me use
parents
girls
are
for
strict
example.
and make sure their children are morally upright too. You get
Yes.
that?
Yes.
But
But then some parents are just strict, and then
Don't
there's
go out.
no.
It's just
They
like
just don't go out.
just be
Yeah.
there. Just be there. I want
Yeah.
to look at
And
you.
then
That's
there's
all.
nothing like
Because
feeling
sometimes
moral
they-
uprightness in the
Yeah.
kid.
Let's use girls for example, or even boys. When you are strict on me and my friends come and talk about sex, and then you be like, "What is that?" That is going to
for you.
influence you to
Ignorant.
watch porn,
Yes.
right? And then they'll learn it, and then eventually you get a boyfriend. You are going to try it, but you
And
you
things
not
are
you not go
adventurous. So,
you will not tell your parents that you are going,
going to have
You see the bad
Yes.
side of it.
Mm.
Like
You
you
get
tend
Now,
to lie.
You are going to
you're
lie.
lying, and then you're
Yeah,
adventurous,
yeah,
you want to
yeah,
try.
let's say-
So you just
the
go
lie
ahead.
Let's say
Pregnancy comes in.
I am this child who wants to open up to my mother, tell my mother everything.
You understand?
Mommy, okay, mom, this is the situation at hand. Oh, my friend Nikki says, oh, we should go to the mall. There is a new restaurant at the mall and blah blah blah. I have told you, mom, this is where I want to go to. Mommy, I'm being honest. And mommy will tell me, no, don't go.
See,
The next time you tell
see,
her
I
that.
know this friend.
Next time I will lie to you.
I
I
know
will
this-
tell you there's
I know
another
this
And then
friend.
they
and
and
I'll
then they
go where I
always
want to go.
want one friend they know to be
Yes,
with
to
you
be with you everywhere you go.
everywhere.
So if I'm telling like something like
My
that,
life
so I
was
told
that
you,
boring.
Mommy, Mina
assuming
said,
that one friend is also influenced that then tends to be
Do you really
To
know that
attend
one
to your
friend?
mom.
Yes.
See,
My-
because that one
that's
friend
it.
is letting you see what he or she wants you to see.
Yes.
I'm a good
Yeah.
girl. This
You
is
get it.
Oh
Yes.
ma.
yes,
Good
you know,
morning.
right out that
Yes.
one
If
friend all
I
the
am
time.
Nikki's
yeah.
friend, I can't go to Nikki's house and then
You wear
like
some kind of
pretend like
I would
and
always
I'm
Yes,
a bad
and
girl.
I
Let's
can't,
do that.
I can't also
I'll
go to
go
my
to the
friend's
kids' house
house
presentable.
with
Very, very
a
pretty,
roll in my
like-
blanket.
No, how?
you can't do that.
You can't.
But then
so we
inside
we
you-
know all the moves, like how to
Yes.
present ourselves and things. Like we know
Yes.
how to, like we know what the thing is. We know what is good and what is bad.
Bad.
If I want to do what is bad,
I
I'll
will
find
do it.
ways and means to do
No,
what
do
is
it.
bad.
That's
No,
what they
you
should
can't tell me you are
understand.
keeping me in the house.
You see,
24/7.
there's this
Now,
funny
unless
thing
you
that
catch me
goes.
red-handed.
There's this funny thing
No,
that
this is-
there's this funny thing that really goes viral that parents should restrict their their children from using phones. That makes them bad and all that. Yo, do you know when I started using phone? I used
I had
it's-
HTC in class 3.
even SS1, I was not using a phone. But if I told you what I saw, what I knew, what
You get it.
Yeah.
You get it. Because
See,
you were going to school every day.
I go to school.
Blah, blah, blah.
Like, I go to school, my friends talk about this. Like, I'll just be quiet listening to them. They mention this kind of boys. They'll be like, boyfriend. I remember we had this vacation and then I went for this vacation classes. And then that was where I got to, like, almost everybody around me was in a relationship. They were talking about their
Left
boyfriend.
There's
And it
you.
was just so nice.
There's you.
I mean, yeah.
So when you are boy,
Yeah, so like this thing, like this kind of strict parent thing is just eternal.
Yeah, it's not good. It's not good.
okay,
I mean, you have to be disciplined. Like there's a difference.
The best
like
thing is-
being too strict it leads to a whole lot of things.
The best thing is just
I'll
sit your
wear
kid
long
down.
dress from the house. I'll put a short dress in my
My
bag.
bag,
When I go
yeah.
out,
I'll
I'm
change.
done. So simple. When I'm coming, I change.
Yeah, you just sit
You
your
wouldn't
kid
do
down
anything.
and just talk to him. Now
Okay,
you are
so-
matured. You know what is good and what is bad.
Right.
Just
Yeah.
do the needful.
I know this
That's the
friend.
right
eh,
thing.
if she goes out with this guy, she will tell the mom. She tells the mom everything.
Everything.
That makes it like
That's a nice thing.
hey, it's so nice.
It's nice,
Yeah.
but it's not good because definitely your mom is going to discuss with your dad, and then when your dad finds
There are
out,
some moms that
you-
don't
no.
say
Yes.
that.
There are some
My
moms
mommy
that
knows
don't
how my
touch.
daddy is, so she wouldn't dare go to my daddy and say she has a boyfriend. Daddy,
Yo.
so
Well.
yeah, mommy will not do that. Because
Well. So me, I feel like you should be disciplined. They should like be open up to their children,
Just talk to
so
the
that the
kid.
children should be open
Advice.
up. Like, what's so nice? Oh, come on.
Okay, so with stating the advantages and disadvantages, what do you think strict parents should like? How should strict parents curb their
Relate.
kids? Like,
Yeah.
how should the relationship be like? Parents-daughter or parent-child relationship? How should it be like?
It should be
Them
something
just-
that's so friendly. You must all have your limits. Your kid can't come to daddy and be like, "Yo, daddy, I want." You must respect.
That one he do.
There's
He do.
You know, you can actually keep your kid in the house for something, but your kid will still not respect you. You see, because but you just talk to your kid, talk to him or her, advise, talk about everything. Like just be open. Just advise everything. It's going to make everything good, and things will go on with you guys.
Yeah.
But being strict, I don't.
Okay, so
advise
you know we
also.
are saying being strict is kind of needed, but then somehow
Yeah.
Yeah.
it has
not too
disadvantages.
laissez-faire, like not too.
So
open,
we
but,
need
like,
the viewers to give their takes
Comments.
on the topic. Like your comments are needed. Very, very, very,
Very necessary.
important to us. So do well to follow us on our socials. The Goofy Show on Instagram, The Goofy Show on YouTube, and The Goofy Show _1 on TikTok. Thank you.